perfect synergy with Sniper. You amp both sources of his damage.
SCC's actually rotating over a little bit. And they're going to try and catch out Tims. Karka's got another crutch available, which is going to let off SCC. He's got the range as well as headshot. And looks for the last little hit. And Tims, Burrow Strike, gets some range, but not enough. Not against the Sniper. So first blood gets spilled by Newbee. They rotated pretty heavily over for this. And now SCC, because Karka, look at that high movement speed. He can come up for the crush, can steal the bounty rune, and by keeping the vision up on the high ground, SCC will miss once, but he won't miss the second time. Getting up the hill and now claiming the double.
And they swap lanes in the meantime.
It was not a good first day. They lost to VG as well as Optic on day one. Well, looks like Tim's caught in the tree line once more. Faith right behind him, and with Moogie prepping up the attacks, the Gale will connect. But Sam H can do very little apart from Pop a Banana.
Yep. So they still leave 2 cores here, but
slow speed. Cuckoo's got the Shallow Grave. Crush 1 needs a secondary hit. Oh, yeah, she gets the Shadow Wave off first, then Shallow Grave. Yes! Actually gets the return kill thanks to Raven's damage in Metamorphosis form. Karka will drop, and TNC get themselves on the board.
Well played by Cuckoo.
#1 net worth. Only a little bit ahead of the Sniper, however, who is going to be able to at least deal with the Terrorblade from range. Maybe keep some distance from the Tiny. Mid lane, they're going in onto that Tiny. Moogie, not feeling too comfortable about this with the tree toss. It's just enough damage. Moogie probably thought he was still good in all of this. And now they go again. Crush out. Fate's got the level 2 Fate Bolt. There should be enough with one more attack, and then Fate Bolt up. No, it's not. His resistance is just too good. The attack from Faith will do the work. Karka under the tower. Is that last attack going to kill him? He's got the distance, and he's got the speed.
Rounds for his team. And it's so difficult to play heroes like Tide and Slardar that rely on blinks to initiate.
We're going up to Sam H. Tims has to help out. The Gale will connect over on 2. Tims trying to line up for the double burrow. He won't get it. Sam H in the tree line. Faith's going to stay on his tail. The Plague Ward blocks him out. They need some vision. They don't see him. There it is, the assassination. SCCC can connect. It's now, okay. He actually left. The Sniper went to Cuckoo, and because he went for Cuckoo, he dodges the avalanche of Armel. A secondary shrapnel and assassination. Cuckoo will Shallow Grave. So Moogie and Karka just have to stay with him. Hold the hand until death. And maybe Armel can do absolutely nothing. He could watch.
Great choice, though. You don't want to get too involved. Maybe down to a Sniper as well. You do get 250 damage at level 25 as a talent, so maybe he's thinking for the future.
Thinking well far ahead. Venomance is just thinking about the now. Really collapsed up, trying to cut through the tree line. Moogie will finish him off.
There's a TP smoke.
Oh, Tims, Raven, they're going to come in from the side. They want to get Moogie. As target #1, Thunder still available for Terrorblade. Moogie starts the TP! He actually gets out! They didn't have the damage thanks to the lift from Faith. Raven probably just needed one more attack to make this work. Now it's Faith and Karka, defensive behind the tower. TP supports on the way. It's SCCC putting down the shrapnel. Tims, he's amplified up. They need to keep the distance away, but SCCC, he needs more help. He's looking to assassinate Watt. He goes for Cuckoo. That's point blank range. Raven still with a double kill. Ditting him the tree line. 3 euros lost from Newbee. They just had Moogie leave this fight, and I'm surprised they decided to go back in with 3 heroes against this push.
On the high ground, but they did not see Tiny.
Yeah, SCCC's going to back up right now. They're way too far forward. They get a pickup already. They get the kill onto Damsel, so at least that Shallow Grave's taken out. But SCCC, with the Mask of Madness triggered, just dropped so quickly. And goodbye, Faith. Raven, they did not... Actually, they saw the Terrorblade, but still, they willingly went into the fight.
Yeah, that was very strange. I thought for sure they'd play at least a little more conservatively.
Karka has Blink, so top lane, they're going to jump in towards Sam H. Moogie just lets out the Wukong command, but Armel made his way up, so they do get the kill off the Venomancer. Toss damage from Armel gets the rebuttal. And this with the creep wave and all the Plague Wards. TNC in the position to pound, they'll take the tier 1 tower as well. Karka, he wants to amplify and get a bit of revenge kill, and mid lane, Epicenter onto KP. He's the one that can tank through most of this. He doesn't want to burn that ultimate of his. While up on top, the Venomancer is being pushed away. KP does go down. The Venomancer solo Fade. He's got Fadebolt off cooldown. And with the Corrosive Haze on him, say it's going to be enough. So a 1-for-1 trade-off the Venom for the Tide Hunter.
Bottom though, Moogie going down.
That is... How is that part of the plan?
He just a sick reflection and just chases him down. Monkey King really can't do anything to a Terrorblade this spawn, even with the battle fury.
Armel's jumping on mid, so he's going to take out the Slider onto the tier 2. Crush and amplification. TP support's on the way from the Rubik. Cuckoo's nearby, and so is Tims.
The TNC playing so well around the map, as you said. Like they can't really. They still haven't used Ravage because they can't. Raven's just running around the...
Can TNC contest this? Maybe this is the first time that Newbee can finally use a Ravage. Raven into the Metamorphosis. They see the backline. Sam H. He gets the Nova off onto the backline. Force starts it away. They really can't control it. Instead, it's Newbee losing Slaughter and the Rubik. TNC, they've already got one win in this tiebreaker. And if they keep playing like this, they are moving a lot closer to a second.
If you're Newbee, you have to try and bait them in a little further and take a huge fight with Ravage and Monkey King Ultimate. It's really
coming again. Roshan's really low. Monkey King can see it. The Wukong Commander's out. KP needs to pop this Ravage. He's only got 2 in range, and he's being slowly kited out. The Ravage will never come. There's no buyback available. Tim's tried to solo up against Moogie, but it won't be enough until Armel arrives to finish the job that was begun. Kaka is here. Does he just go for a YOLO play? No, it's too late. Roshan belongs to TNC. Aegis Immortal in the hands of the Terrorblade. And Kaka, as well as Faith. They can't have this happen once again. It's an aggressive weave out from Cuckoo. So this armor starting to be stripped away from them with the tree toss. Kaka! 10 HP, another one! Oh, Sam H from downtown. He hits the money. So they had 2 players move north, and then the rest were fighting around their ancient ramp area. And KP caught in the middle of all of it, going, well, I'm looking for a big 5-man fight. They may get one now to pick up from Rubik. It's nice, but Armel, nicer. Tree toss, a little bit astray. Faith wants to keep juking it, but Raven jumping forward. Faith, stay in the fog.
It's a DD Blink Terrorblade, by the way, so they're going to just melt the base. And if SCCC shows for even a second, he's going to just pop like a piñata.
Well, he's having to come back. There's no choice here. The defense is on. Maybe be worth a Rubik buyback as Raven. That double damage Metamorphosis pops up, tossing things forward. You can chip a little bit. Shrapnel can slow it down with a gush. I haven't even thrown out a Shrapnel charge, SCCC. Well, he doesn't have one yet. It's got to come back off cooldown. So wait for the fight. KP can't move forward. Even standing on the front lines, he's very, very cautious about doing such a thing, and Armel, this is the reason why. Pulling back into Raven with the slow KP. Well, there's Ravage number 1. Actually connects over on 3. Armel with the monkey slap. He's going to drop low, but Cuckoo, the backline medic, already there. Raven going to switch the life with his Dazzle.
And it's probably better for your composition, and that way the TB can focus solely on buildings and just...
Oh, Kaka. He does it up on Tims. They really want to get something back here. Tims hasn't got any kills so far, but he's still worth 352. Now, if they can push a little harder and take this tier 1 tower, some relief money can hit the poor Newbee.
Also, if you watch
in the shrines,
I like it because that tier 3 was already low, and you know that they're pressuring your top tower, so either make them take a fight like on your terms.
Blink, Burrow, support is nearby in the form of Kaka. Maybe he can get this jump in with the Wukong command, but the Avalanche can't stop for half a second. Moogie needs a slap down, he couldn't get it! Wow. Kept being interrupted. And then 2 heroes without buyback for Newbee on the sideline. Defense, defense, defense for Newbee now is the name of the game.
Yeah, tiny with 30 armor.
Here comes TNC, the aggressive weave. They just got to get this and get the hell out of there. And that's exactly what is happening. Newbee in full retreat. They got both the Aegis and the cheese.
Yeah, good play by Newbee. A huge risk, but one they had to take.
Yeah. Making this work so KP can be relevant. You have the Gem of True Sight. There's no hiding for the SK. But they need to get the initiation. That's why I think the Blink's so important. They need to be able to stop the BKBs from just instantly coming up. Kaka can at least get the crush, getting Burrow striked up as well. This is not what they needed. The Slaughter down, the tier 2 tower lost, and Moogie needs to TP home very soon.
Just really well played by TNC.
To get themselves to this point. Now, we're talking about all the ways that they could potentially screw it up. And observe the Lord for Newbee. They have the high ground vision. Here comes your jump in. Armel going after the Monkey King. He's got the Aegis Immortal, remember, and Newbee. They kind of want to fight, but it's a 3-man clutch. Kaka got it. The Ravage follow-up. Can they kill the Dazzle with the Wukong command? The Stunners, they just last it forever. Sam H will get the Nova. The Raven becomes the primary target. Newbee must get rid of him if they want to fight this one, but they're being forced away by the epicenter. KP just can't tank it and survive. Moogie is back to the world of the living. Raven, I can't believe he still has Thunder through all of this. He hasn't even had to use his Manta style. Sniper, Corpse, there goes your damage, there goes your glass cannon. Buybacks are available for Newbee. But life is hard. They got the initiation they really wanted to get. The 3-man crush from Kaka, but they just couldn't capitalize.
The issue is Veno got all his spells off, and you can try to kill Tiny, but you can't kill Tiny. In the meantime, Raven's just mopping everyone up. He's nearly 6th on it.
They keep in the control. What did he actually got? We have faith with a tree grab. All right, now that's cool. They
finish the Mjolnir, then he needs an MKB, and then he needs a raid.
And then they also need Terrorblade to be the man who gets caught. And they actually lost their gem too during that fight, I believe.
Met up in 30 seconds, so I'm sure they'll probably look to go again.
He's setting up. It's all on the Kaka with the Yule Scepter initiation of SK. The crush connects on the Venomancer. A quick little veil, and well, KP tossed back into him. He doesn't have Ravage for 13 seconds. Mugi tried to lend a stun. KP has buyback, so he will need to expend this to defend. 7 seconds till Ravage is up. The Venomancer just goes in so deep. It's Nova that gets stolen, returned by Faith all over TNC. They'll have to shallow grave and regenerate. As they just push Sam H further and further away, the assassination! And CCC was able to reach him. They pushed and pushed and pushed. But they couldn't stop him. Now Mugi. BKB's up. So many Ravens. He's still got Sunder available. The damage output. Ravens just too much. There's the Sunder swap over on KP. All the buybacks. Never got the Ravage. And this looks like a done dinner. Cooked to perfection for TNC. You can buy back on the sniper, but you've got no other real friends that can help defend this. Cuckoo Shallow Grave protected from the assassination. And there it is. GG. Well played. TNC now 2 up in this tiebreaker, while the rest of the teams are bouncing around. LGD to spoiler